Welcome to the Town of Aurora's Operations Center at 9 Scanlon Court, and thank you for taking the time to participate in this open house event for the new Joint Operations Center that is planned to be constructed at 115 Industrial Parkway North. This presentation takes you through the purpose and need for operations facilities, the history of the existing operations center, and what the future will look like. Your feedback is important and appreciated, so please take some time to look around and speak with the staff and council members attending today's session. What does operations mean to you? Take a moment and think of all the areas of your life that benefit from the work our operations staff do on a daily basis. From the time you wake up to the trip to your child's school before your commute to work, or that early morning social event at the senior center, or evening cultural performance or sports event, the quiet weekend afternoon at a local park, or a walk down Yonge Street on a warm evening. Town operations have a part in all these aspects of your life. We are here to help you when there is a problem or a need. We plan and deliver the programs that your families enjoy year-round. We ensure emergency services can move safely and effectively through our community in times of need, and we strive to meet these service expectations in a fiscally responsible and sustainable manner. Like a hidden workforce, I believe what we do should enhance your life without getting in the way of it. Services we provide are often unseen or subtle and are intended to maintain the quality environment we live in and the assets we own to the benefit of the entire community. We maintain things like water and wastewater services, our vast trails, parks, and open spaces, keeping our roads and sidewalks accessible year-round, and over 120 outdoor fields and playgrounds, the senior center, the library, Church Street School, and other social hubs, the arenas, pools, and other indoor activity centers, our fire halls and administrative building. These are the tangible services and facilities that are a big part of the fabric of our community. It is the things our staff do on a daily basis that keeps all the hard and soft assets of the town in top condition. From funding approvals to planning and service delivery, from staff training and development to working in teams as skilled and talented work groups, to looking in the future and preserving the past, our people provide a vast array of skills, passion, and dedication to ensuring our community maintains its valued character. Some of the many services we provide include parks and field maintenance, recreation center operations, road, water, and storm system maintenance, waste collection and recycling, and program development. The current operations center is situated on a 5.7-acre site and is occupied by two separate buildings, one for roads operations and one for parks operations. In addition, there is a greenhouse and a salt dome, as well as various outbuildings to store materials. Outdoor space is used for fleet and material storage, as well as operational seasonal needs. The site is shared by town departments, which operate entirely independent of each other with limited sharing of common services, primarily due to the separated buildings. The facilities are 40 years old and in need of significant maintenance in the near future. In addition, there are satellite operations separate to this site due to on-site space restrictions which impact operational efficiencies. The old Hydro building was occupied for a few years until leased to the Department of National Defense, which then required the relocation of that material to Scanlon Court and other areas, further increasing the congestion of the remaining facilities. The situation is only getting more challenging. Being in a growing community requires a growing workforce and associated equipment to maintain current service levels. Things like increased seasonal plantings required to prepare the parks each spring need additional greenhouse space, and the increased length of road network requires more vehicles and drivers to keep up with snow clearing and maintenance needs. Cramped operational space further challenges the staff as equipment jockeying and seasonal turnovers create unnecessary work and wasted time. There are no change room facilities for female staff, making accommodation very difficult. and whatever change facilities we have are cramped and undersized for the current workforce of almost 50 full-time staff that occupy both buildings. The seasonal staff further complicate that operation. And for these staff, we need fleet vehicles and equipment for the work to get done. Poor mechanic facilities and cramped spaces make efficient service delivery challenging. Considering all these challenges and looking to the future, the Council of Aurora has progressively supported the development of a new operations center. Starting in 2006 and moving through many stages of investigation, assessment, and needs study, we are now at the point of proceeding with construction of a new facility intended to fully replace Scanlon Court and consolidate all our parks, roads, and water services operations under one roof. This new facility is located at 115 Industrial Parkway, just north of the Aurora Family Leisure Complex and the Lambert-Wilson Park. This 11.5-acre site will accommodate the administration and garage services for both departments, as well as enhanced greenhouse space, salt dome, and other operational services. The heart of the building is the service areas, which have been planned out to maximize adjacency efficiencies and space needs. Strategic in-bay storage and tool areas allow for proper management of these assets, as well as staff change rooms, training rooms, and meeting rooms to support the daily and long-term needs of our people. Administrative support has been optimized, and shared resources will improve efficiencies. Council has also planned for the future through the addition of a third-floor admin space that will be built at this time as the most economical option for meeting longer-term needs. The journey to here has been long and carefully followed. With the taxpayer in mind, we strive to use those resources as prudently as possible while maintaining the level of service our community has come to expect. From needs assessments, risk management initiatives, service level reviews, and staff engagement, we have carefully planned our path to a new facility. As with any business, nothing is permanent. Growing communities, changing legislation and regulatory requirements, shifting culture and standard of living, more active communities, and an aging population all influence where we are today and where we need to look in the future. The decision to build a new joint operations center on a new site has taken 8 years, and much study, investigation, and forecasting has occurred in that period. We are now at the stage where the need is clear, the direction is plotted, and the team is ready to go. This is a milestone for the town and council and will set us up for great successes in the future. Once it was clear that the current site was not sufficient to accommodate future growth, council approved the exploration of a new site. In short, the best site was found at 115 Industrial Parkway. The key benefits of this site were size, geographical location, proper zoning, and ease of accessibility. We need a minimum site of 10 acres to accommodate our operations. As Aurora is nearing build-out, it was very difficult to identify suitable sites. The options identified were 2 parcels located in the southern part of town within the Oak Ridges Moraine, a parcel at Leslie and Wellington Street, currently owned by the town and being prime commercial land, and 115 Industrial Parkway. Although topographically challenging, the preferred site met all the necessary criteria and was priced favorably considering the grading needs that had to be addressed. The costing for this project has been through many iterations as the project scope and detail are being finalized. The key cost components are land, buildings, site preparations, and engineering and consulting. As of January 7th, detailed costing has been completed based on an extensive final value engineering exercise to ensure all potential cost savings have been captured. Based on this, the base building costs are estimated at $19.8 million, including approved options such as backup generation and future administrative building space. Other options may be considered at the time of tender depending on final costs and have been identified separately. Land costs are $4 million with an agreement to sell Scanlon Court for $3 million, resulting in a net cost of $1 million for a site almost twice the size. Including engineering and other previously approved project components, the total project cost is $26.7 million. Some funding, however, has been secured or approved over the years, totaling $4.6 million, resulting in a net project cost of $22 million that remains to be funded. Because this facility is being expanded to accommodate future growth, much of the cost can be captured through development charges. The remaining funding would be secured through sale of lands, primarily the Leslie Street Wellington commercial lands. These funding sources negate the need to raise funds through increases in property taxes, resulting in no net impact to you, the resident, for the capital construction costs of this project. Environmental stewardship is also a high priority through the town's strategic plan, and this project is a flagship example of that commitment. Having an eye on sustainability and environmental impact right from the start, staff have incorporated as many beneficial features as could be considered that enhance the operation of this building. Council also demonstrated significant commitment to this project by endorsing a LEED Gold standard, which is a program designed to not only ensure that construction is to a high standard, but also to ensure long-term operational sustainability through performance monitoring and certification. Features like stormwater management, green roof, and energy efficiency all contribute to achieving the certification that will be the first for Aurora. Your interest in our future is greatly appreciated, and I would ask that you take the time to complete the brief survey and provide your comments on the future of our town.